Hey, Austin L. Church of Bright Newt and What's Left Out.com. That's my humor blog. I wanted to make a quick video about the funny fortune cookie sayings contest that I ran recently. Share some of the do's and the don'ts, some things that I learned, some things that went well, some things that I will do differently in the future. I didn't have anyone to take me by the hand and give me the step-by-step process for a contest, and maybe there is no perfect way to do a contest, but I figured some of what I've learned might be a help to people who want to run a contest and want to do it right the first way. So, without further ado, I made some notes here, so I'll be looking at them periodically to stay on track. I tend to be a talkative kind of guy and don't want to take up too much of your time. So, first thing I would do is choose a prize that resonates with your audience. Now, I picked out 7 items and I bundled them and I called them the Goo Life Hacking Starter Kit, or the Authentic Goo Life Hacking Starter Kit. And it included bacon, Benton's bacon, which is the best in the world, and a bandana and a book and a pen and a journal and some chocolate and a few other things that I really enjoy. But even though they're things of exceeding quality and good taste, they lack what I call instant enticement. So imagine if I had given away an iPad 2 instead. Bam, bam! Instantly, people are thinking, well, shoot. I mean, if all I have to do to win an iPad 2 is think up a few funny fortune cookie sayings, then I can do that right now. That would only take 5 minutes, and obviously I would love to win an iPad 2. So you are going to get more entries if your prize is something that is desirable and has instant enticement. One thing I think I did right is have fun. When you're designing your contest, create a contest that you would want to enter. So if you're, roaming the World Wide Web and you come across a link and you find this contest, and you're thinking, oh, funny fortune cookie sayings contest. That's interesting. I created a contest that I myself would want to enter. That meant that I got a kick out of all the entries, and it meant that I was attracting like-minded people with some similar sense of humor. So that is something I think went really well. I had fun, and I created a contest that I myself would want to enter. So there's another tip for you, a do. What I would do more of is reach out to strategic partners. The women at the editors, Alison Sprouse and Rachel Wood Turner at Modern Inc., which is a fantastic online magazine, were gracious enough to make a post about the contest on their blog, got some great exposure, and I should have done more of that. I should have reached out to more people. Modern Inc. has a sizable audience now, and I know other people who have cool things that they're doing, cool online projects, and all it really would have taken probably is an email saying, hey, will you help? And I've already written up a description and guidelines about the contest, so if you write a blog post for them, if you do everything for them, and why wouldn't they help you? So it's worth asking. It's worth a shot. And you give yourself the chance for more viral exposure that way. A much larger audience, the more submissions and more entries you get, the better the chances you'll reach your goals, whether that's more followers on your blog, more subscribers to your RSS feed, more likes on Facebook, whatever it is. So another thing I would do differently is I would do more updates, probably bi-weekly, twice a week. I would tell people, hey, contest is going great. Share some milestones, talk about we've already got this many submissions and they've been awesome, but we're still looking for more. Or, hey, this is hilarious. I just, read this one today. Way to go. Can't wait to see the other stuff all you crazy people are going to come up with. So that's something I would do more of in the future, is regular updates, just refresh people's memories, because some people out there want to enter and they'll just forget. So if you send them regular updates, you're going to increase the chances that they actually do enter the contest. So another thing I would do is, and this is me, I'm not saying this is the right fit for everybody, but I, in the future, will probably run a contest, even if it's kind of branded with my blog. I'll run the contest on the Facebook fan page because, first of all, I can do what's called fan gating, or you've probably seen, you land on a Facebook fan page and it's got a picture about that big and it says, hey, like our page, welcome to our page. You can put information about the contest on there and say, hey, enter our, like us and enter our contest. So that way people who are interested in the contest, you can contact them again about future contests because they'll be fans on your Facebook page. And another thing I would do is there's several technologies out there that will help you create the contest and track it, and tracking is good. Will help you know what worked and what didn't. And I wrote down a few options. These are ones that my friend Nick Unsworth told me about, so shout out to Nick. Thanks for the tips, dog. Northsocial.com and wildfireapps.com. North Social is the less expensive of the two, so for those of you who are on a budget, and I'm still on a budget, let me be honest, I'm not a millionaire, the technologies can really help, especially for newbies, you know, so they'll just put all your stuff in one place and you pay like a small monthly fee and then you can just cancel your account when your contest is over. So I would use North Social to help me run the contest using their app. I would use fan gating to familiarize people with the contest when they come to my fan page for the first time. Also, what I would do is make a video about your contest, something a lot like this. Just say, hey, we're running Funny Fortune Cookie Sayings contest, you know, the second annual 2012 contest, and can't wait to see the crazy stuff you guys will come up with. Here's what people came up with last year. It was awesome. This year's going to be even better. You post that video to YouTube. You take the link, you post it to your fan page. You take the link and you put it on Twitter. You embed the video on your blog. So if, you know, videos are easy to make and give you a chance at more exposure. So let's see, I think we've covered all of those. Yeah, that's basically it. A lot went well. You know, I got to interact with some really creative people, had some great submissions, chose a winner, made a post about it. He and I are actually going to get breakfast, and I'm going to take some pictures and maybe a short video of him with the prize, which will be cool. Always document the actual handing over of the prize, whatever it is. So even if you're giving away a new car, make sure that you make a video of yourself with the keys and then handing them to this other person and, you know, waving as they drive away or whatever. Because that's important. It's important for building trust. People know that you're not just going to get their contact information or get their likes and then spam them. Let them know that you're a decent person by saying, hey, look, someone really did get a prize. You know, you don't come out and say that, but the next time you run a contest, people will remember. So I think that's it, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I certainly enjoyed making it. If you want help running a Facebook contest, let me know, and I will help. And I guess have a wonderful weekend. Austin L. Church, Bright Newt, what'sleftout.com, over and out.